Welcome to Thought Crimez, baby.
And this is
Thought Crimez.
Welcome to Thought Crimez, everyone. This is your girl Sincere.
This is your man Prince Solomon in the building here. Yo, let's go ahead and get into the mayo bitch, Lena Dunham.
Yeah, so basically, Lena, who was close with this guy named Murray
Miller.
Yeah, Murray Miller, who used to work
Mayo
on...
writer.
Yeah, he's a writer for girls. Also, he's been friends with her for almost a decade.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet, right?
Mayo love.
Mayo love. So, he's been accused of raping an underage girl. And Aurora, who came out and basically said this guy raped me, also did a polygraph, which showed she did not lie. And, you know, now Lena is in trouble because she made this statement as if the girl was lying because of her connections with Miller, her, you know, knowing him for close to a decade. So she felt this is bullshit. So I'm going to read her statement actually on what she basically stated here. During the windfall of deeply necessary accusations over the last few months in Hollywood, we have been thrilled to see so many women's voices heard and dark experiences in this industry justified. It is hugely important time to change, and like every feminist in Hollywood and beyond, we celebrate. But during every time of change, there are also incidences of the culture and its enthusiasm and zeal taking down the wrong targets. We believe having worked closely with him, and this is Miller, that's the him.
Murray Miller. Now, this is the Mayo man that's being defended right now. So they're basically getting the O.J. Simpson on for this cracker.
Having worked closely with him for more than half a decade,
Sorry.
that this is the case with Murray Miller, meaning he is an innocent target.
Because she works with him in the professional sense, but doesn't know what his dick is doing behind the scenes. But go ahead, continue. That makes sense.
While our first instinct is to listen to every woman's story
And protect Mayo dick.
our insider knowledge of Murray's situation makes us confident that sadly this accusation is one of the 3% of assault cases that are misreported every year. It is a true shame to add to that number, as outside of Hollywood, women still struggle to be believed. We stand by Murray, and this is all we will be saying about this issue.
Now,
She dropped the mic.
Now, this is her statement, correct? This is the Mayo bitch's statement.
That's the Mayo bitch statement.
All right, then. Now, I want to go ahead and get right off into this. Okay, so she did put out an issued statement of retracting because she had to protect her Mayo money because the other Mayo women was coming for her ass. So she went on about this thing about being a feminist in this statement. She made sure she kept reiterating the word feminist. She's like, ladies, feminists. Ladies, I'm with you.
I'm a feminist.
Ladies, don't fuck up my money. Don't fuck up. I was trying to protect Mayo dick. I didn't know it was that big of an issue. Even in that regard. See, this is what I tell y'all all the time. All of these motherfuckers are celebrities. So what they're looking to do is to protect their vested interests. I told y'all before, I said before, gay, black, white, straight, and fucking feminists, they are businessmen and women first. So she jumped out there on some personal shit. She's like, oh, Mark Miller or whatever the fuck this Mayo's name is. This is my homeboy, right? The women got in her ass. They put their foot all the way up her ass, all right? Pornhub style. Now, she said, oh, shit. The friendship ain't that strong to keep my money going. Let me get behind this feminist shield. And even in her statement, when she made that statement, you notice she tried to play both sides. She says as a feminist, but also as his friend.
Well, she didn't also know she has black women up her ass too, because to find out the girl is biracial and her father is the brother from The Matrix. Also for what's the one, the Simp movie where the girls sleep with his best man. Yeah,
you talking about like he's the producer?
No. He's the actor who was in those movies.
Okay.
The one that usually he had.
The one with the locks.
Yes.
The brother that killed in Z Nation.
Yes. So the Aurora girl, that's his daughter.
That's his daughter.
Yep.
Man.
Talk about fell.
Man, you came after the wrong barbecue fingers. Or the wrong half barbecue fingers. The males came after the wrong half barbecue fingers. You know, I love when shit like this happens.
Yeah,
because
even the Root got mad.
The Root got mad.
Well, not the Root. You know, it's owned by Univision. So the corporation behind it, when they do their corporate articles, they do funny stuff. But it was just a person who did their blog article.
This person that just got a job.
On the Root. Exactly.
A nigga with a job.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I can't hate on niggas that get a job. If the Root tried to hire me at the time before I met Sincere, I might have been writing some shit.
So she's just bashing that and white feminists and all that in the article.
Oh yeah, I will say this.
You know,
they got some hostile niggas at the Root. The Root overall is owned by, like you said, Univision. And I don't really endorse all of their ideologies. Sometimes the victimhood is just too much for me. However, though, occasionally they get it right.
Oh yeah. I mean, they used to get it right all the time before Univision came, but still,
before Juan Lopez bought his out.
Like you said, there's still Negro writers there.
Yeah, there's still niggas that are writing there. They just needed a job. What they gonna do? Work at a temp agency?
Yeah, so it's, you know,
cause ain't nobody hiring a nigga that want to write for a blog on the streets.
So basically, what her side of the story, Aurora, who took the polygraph, she said she was with her friends at the bar. They were drinking a little bit, and the guy Miller kept, you know, making advances. He's like, yo, I'm underage and I'm not into you.
He was on that Weinstein, Lupita Nyong'o shit. And they always do. Why they always doing it to the barbecue finger victims? And
she was like, I'm not into you, because it was like a group thing. It wasn't like they met up at the bar. It was nothing like that, right? But he was just there, and he was really drunk, like crazy drunk. So
Kevin Spacey shit.
Yeah, so he asked for the girls to drop him off home. So they was like, all right, fine, we'll drop you off home.
But he had his eye on that little girl.
He did. And she was 17 at the time. She's 23 now. So then they go off and they're at his place.
Right.
And he invites them to come in just to check out a couple of things. She said she really did not want to go in, but since the rest of them went in, she was like, fuck, okay. You know, I'll go in there. And, you know, one thing led to another. She was, you know, raped by him, and then
so he actually did rape her.
Yeah, he did rape her.
Oh, he did rape her.
That's what the polygraph was for. She
took
the polygraph and she passed. Yes.
They still don't believe a nigga, not even a half one.
Nope.
So Lena Dunham, she's trying to play.
Now she's backpedaling because of the polygraph and because of the backlash.
Oh well, you know what? In this case, I hope the Root and the nigga whoever's writing for it, I hope they don't let up. I hope the black womanists, the black feminists, whatever the fuck y'all want to call yourselves, I hope y'all roast this male bitch. Roast this male bitch, because these are the male bitches that are always quietly sliding into the circles. It's like that fake ass Katy Perry shit. All of a sudden I'm a feminist, then I'm not, or that weird energy shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely, I have no problem. Let's roast Lena Dunham. And Lena Dunham, she's supposed to be like a comedian, correct?
Comedian, pretty much.
Is she a
She's
comedian?
The girl who said she molested her sister to get her to shut up.
Oh, that was the disgusting male bitch that said that.
The fat one that was jealous of that giant, the Giants football player's body. He was like, you know, he's an attractive guy.
Oh, you talking about the pretty nigga from the Giants?
Yeah, and she remember when she was like, you know, made this whole thing about him being.
You talking about Odell Beckham?
Odell Beckham, yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, you know.
Was she jealous of him, or did she want to get fucked by him?
Both. You know, she was the one who was like, yo, putting this like thing of him automatically being like snobby. He didn't say nothing to her, no attitude. They didn't even really exchange anything.
She was jealous because he was a masculine male.
She was jealous because
he was a man.
She was in front of somebody in shape.
Seems like she just got a problem, period.
Well, she was insecure about a lot of the people that were around her because they were in shape, you know, and she's like, you know, all over the place. And then she doesn't even have like, you know how some people, even if they may be big, they're still really attractive people too. She didn't have that. She's like, she's big and she's ugly, so you know there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, because there are some cute BBWs.
Hell yeah, there's a lot.
You know, but you know, she ain't one of them.
She ain't one of them.
And then it's the male BBW too.
Exactly.
That's that shit. That's them old skinny South Carolina niggas be fucking in the porn.
Yeah, like white. Like she looks like white trash. You know, really bad. So anyway, you know, she's been having run-ins with a lot of people who they just didn't like her, you know, and she's been hitting one segment after another
of fails.
You know, she had failed with the white population. I will admit that Girls had a high for a moment on HBO, but a lot of white people started not to like her before.
I remember that old
before
cracker.
Black people started not to like her.
Oh, crack a low budget Sex in the City shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know what? She got some of that energy of that other Mayo bitch, Sarah Silverman. I wasn't really into her either.
Yeah. Well, Sarah, you know, she went on her apology tour a long time ago.
Disappeared too.
Dude, like when she said her black hands looked like Queen Latifah or some shit like that was corny.
Yeah, she was always trying to be like an edgy comedian, but just wasn't funny. You just can't do it. You can't do it. But anyway, so that's good. I hope all of Barbecue Finger Twitter rides on her ass, and I'm glad the Mayo bitches are attacking her like a dog. As long as they keep knocking some of these hoes down, I'm fine. And
we'll talk more about this on our live stream tomorrow. We will have a live stream on Sunday at 6 or 7 a.m. We're going to bring this into the other topics we're going to talk about. So everybody, just comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell and click always so you can see our videos all the time, get notified, and also our live streams. And also don't forget Tunnel Vizion, www.tunnelvizion.network/ and also our website Thought Crimez World.
You said thought. It's a Freudian slip.
ThoughtCrimezWorld.com.
You know what Sigmund Freud says? That means you want to fuck your mother.
Please, let's not put that in there.
Also, folks, we will be having a set schedule for the live streams. We're going to have a new schedule we're going to roll out, so we want to let you all know. We appreciate your support. So, hey, comment.
Peace.
Go to our Patreon for more. And don't bother me.
Back during slavery, when black people like me talked to the slaves,
There's like a 3% chance I'll get run out of the league if I speak my mind.
Slaves.
And black men, how?
What business are you in?
I make my bread and butter. I'm pushing.
What business are you in?
I make my bread and butter. I'm pushing.
What business are you in?
I make my bread and